नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते स्वारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So, in last class, last session, we discussed hmm, 1.1.1. So today, we'll study 1.1.2. धर्म प्रोज्झित कैतवत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सताम् वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनम् श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परेरीश्वरः सद्योरिद्यवधृध्यते प्रकृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिस्तत्क्षणात्. That's 1.1.2. Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, first chapter, second verse. Before that, just 2-3 more points about previous verse, what we discussed. So we discussed based on Srila Prabhupada, what Prabhupada wrote in his purport. We discussed that Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and the Acharyas also gave wonderful, brilliant commentaries to that particular shloka. Also, that verse is indicated in Chaitanya Charitamrita in different places. In Madhya Lila, it's indicated. Then in Madhya Lila chapter 20, for your reference, you can write down Madhya Lila chapter 20, text 356 to text 363. This particular verse is explained by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami himself. Each word, Satyam, Parameshwara, all these words, Swarup Lakshan, Tatastha Lakshan, all these things he described. Madhya Lila chapter 20, texts 356 to 363. And then also Madhya Lila chapter 25, texts 142 and 147 also they discussed about this, how Satyam Param is a Sambandhya and Dhimahi is a Prayojana for us. And Srimad Bhagavatam is a natural commentary to Vedanta Sutra. That's another point. And then actually different Rasi commentaries by Acharya. So one commentary is that one Saraswati Thakur wrote that one particular devotee. So Saraswati Thakur didn't name who is that, but some devotees say it might be he himself. But he didn't say directly, but he himself gave the commentary that Hare Krishna. বলবেন কিছু ক্লাসের উপর 10:30 পরে শেষ হবে ক্লাস. So that this particular verse indicates Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. This particular text is indicating Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the source of Sankirtan movement, like Janmadhyasta Yataha, from whom comes creation, maintenance, and annihilation. That's the main meaning. But the other meaning is that Lord Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, from who is the original source of pure devotional service in the form of chanting the holy name, congregational chanting the holy name. He is the source of that. And Anvayat Itartaha. Anvayat means directly, Itarata means indirectly. So he is directly knower of Radha Bhav, Mahabhava, and thus he is Rasagya. He is the knower of Rasa, mellows. And indirectly, he is in mood of separation. So directly he is Swayam Krishna himself, Krishna, and he is the enjoyer of rasa directly, the Supreme Lord. Indirectly, he is a devotee. The other way, he is a devotee in the mood of Srimati Radharani, and he is delivering love of Krishna. And then he is Swarat. He is Swarat, like independent. So all these pastimes, how he did his amazing pastime being independent. He is his unmatchable, unparalleled pastime of education, erudite scholarship in Navadvip Dham, and then how his beautiful form. All these things shows how he is Swarat. He is independent than anything else in this world. Then Tene Brahmaridayo Adikavaye, which originally means that during the time of creation, the Supreme Lord, he revealed Bhagavatam, or transcendental knowledge in the heart of Brahma. So in this context, it means that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who revealed the glories of devotional service, which mainly consists of chanting the holy name, Kirtanakhya Bhakti, in the heart of Shukdev Goswami. And then another meaning is that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he sowed the seed of love of Godhead in the heart of Madhavendra Puri. Another meaning is that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who he is the one who revealed this transcendental rasa to Villamangal Thakur, Chandidas, Vidyapati, Jayadev Goswami. They are the Rasiko poets who wrote about the transcendental conjugal pastime of Radha Krishna. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would relish that. Mahaprabhu would relish them. He would listen to their compositions, Geet, Govinda, and all. But it says that he is the one who revealed those rasa in the heart of them. Then he is the one who revealed exclusive surrender to Krishna in the heart of Gunaraj Khan, another devotee who is mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita. He wrote a book on 10th canto of Bhagavatam in Bengali poetry. Mahaprabhu appreciated that in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who revealed the glories of holy name to the heart of Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur is also Tene Brahmaridayo Adikavaye. He revealed in the heart of Brahma. Who are the Brahmas? One Brahma is Shukdev Goswami is Brahma, Madhavendra Puri is Brahma, Gunaraj Khan is Brahma, Villamangal Thakur and all are Brahma. The Haridas Thakur, who actually is Brahma. And Ramananda Rai also. Ramananda Rai, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard from Ramananda Rai, Krishna Katha. But he is the one who empowered Ramananda Rai to tell Krishna Katha. And then Rup Goswami Bindavandas Thakur. So that's another point. Another point is Muhyanti as Surayaha. The Devas, demigods, are bewildered. So here it means that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes are so amazing that the atheists, the scholars, all of them got bewildered. And the Brahmanas, they got bewildered. There was one poet from Bengal, he went to Puri. He also wrote some composition which was having some rasabhasa, is wrong philosophy. Like Sadhu Bhattacharya, Prakashananda Saraswati, Ramchandra Puri. So all of these personalities got bewildered by the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Kala Krishnadas, Balabhadra Bhattacharya, and many others. The Buddhists and all. So, like Tejavari Mridam Yatha Vinimayo Yat Pratisargam Risha. So this means that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu three sarga. So Shravan Kirtan Smaran. Shravanam Kirtan Smaran. These are three sarga. Or there is Sambandha, Avidya, Prayojan, three sarga. Brahma Paramatma Bhagavan is one three sarga. Tribhida Avirbhav, like three ways he manifests himself. Then Bhagavan, Bhakti and Bhakta. These are three sarga. Or like that, Shritya Patej Marud, these are three sarga. Sampradayas, Karmi Gyani, or mixed devotees, their practice of bhakti is illusioned. So like that, three sarga, number three, different things he is bringing in. So amazing, very sweet pastime. Then Adi Bhautik, Adi Daivik, Adi Atmik Klesh, three types of miseries. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastime and these three types of miseries there, they can be eradicated. Then Dhamna Svena Sada Nirastu Kuhakam, and he dispels ajnana, illusion. Nirasta Kuhakam. Satyam Param Dhimahi. And I worship that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that's another meaning which says Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the object of this particular verse. Amazing.
So you said it's Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati? Where?
Yeah. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati wrote his in commentary.
In his commentary?
Yeah. On Bhagavatam, on this verse.
On this verse.
1.1.1. Saraswati Thakur has a commentary on Bhagavatam in Bengali. It's not translated yet in any languages. So, yeah. Another thing is that this particular verse, Janmadasya Yataha, Saraswati Thakur also explains. Actually, Prabhupada also explains in his purport that Srimad Bhagavatam is the natural commentary to Vedanta Sutra. So, what is Vedanta Sutra actually? Vedanta Sutra is Vyasdev, he divided the Vedas. Earlier Veda was one Veda, one Rig Veda. Vyasdev divided into 4 Vedas, then Puranas and all. So then Vyasdev thought that the Veda is so vast, so huge. So then he concised the entire Vedantas, all Vedas, Upanishads, and he gave some sutras. And these sutras are called Vedanta Sutra. These are the conclusions of essence of Vedas. So if you just put the Vedanta Sutra like Janmadasya Yataha, Athata Brahma Jigyasa, these are Vedanta Sutra. Small, half the sentence. Athata Brahma Jigyasa, Jivastha Tattva Jigyasa. So these are the sutras. Small sutra, but it big meaning in that. So if you just write all the sutras in one page, so maybe only within few pages you can finish Vedanta Sutra. It comes within few pages. That's all. How many sutras will be there? 25 only? 25 sutras.
22, 25,
Yeah, 25.
Some
25, 20 sutras. That's all. So these are Vedanta Sutras. Very small. But then Shankaracharya came. Okay, and then first of all, Vyasdev gave Vedanta Sutra as the essence of the Vedas. And then he wrote Srimad Bhagavatam, compiled Srimad Bhagavatam. So Srimad Bhagavatam is considered the natural commentary of Vedanta Sutra. What Vyasdev gave in the Sutra, he expanded the form of pastime, story, Krishna Katha. He expanded in 18,000 shlokas. So we accept Srimad Bhagavatam as the natural commentary to Vedanta Sutra. But later Shankaracharya came and he wrote a commentary on Vedanta Sutra, his Sharadika Bhashya, and he preached Mayavad through that. Then other acharyas came, Ramanujacharya came, he wrote a commentary on Vedanta Sutra, his Sri Bhashya, and he refuted Shankaracharya. Then Madhvacharya came and he wrote his commentary to Vedanta Sutra, he refuted Shankaracharya. So like that, then what happened? Historically, all the acharyas of Sampradayas came and they wrote commentaries to Vedanta Sutra and tried to refute Mayavad and all. Vaishnavacharyas tried to refute Mayavad. So then historically, and then this became the system that all the Sampradayas have their own commentary to Vedanta Sutra. So now Vedanta Sutra became the main issue. Whose commentary is better and how? So they are like, main friction is with Vedanta Sutra commentary. But in our Sampradaya, our parampara, we accept Srimad Bhagavatam as the natural commentary to Vedanta Sutra. And that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu didn't say anybody that you write a commentary to Vedanta Sutra. No, neither Rupa Sanatana Goswami wrote it. Jiva Goswami also didn't write anything to Vedanta Sutra. So because we thought, we accepted that Bhagavatam is there, we don't need any other commentary to Vedanta Sutra. But later on, historically, in Jaipur, there was the king, and there was the Ramanandi Sampradayas, one offshoot from, I think, Sri Sampradaya. So they objected that this Gauriya Sampradaya is not bona fide because they do not have any commentary to Vedanta Sutra. So they need to have a commentary to Vedanta Sutra in order to be accepted as bona fide Sampradaya. So at that time, the king of Jaipur, he wrote a letter to Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, who was the head of Gaudiya Vaishnavas in Vrindavan. And he was very elderly at that time. So the king of Jaipur invited him that please come to Jaipur and refute them, or because he was Vaishnava, the king was Vaishnava. So he wrote him that please come and settle the issue. They're objecting. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, he was very much elderly at that time. He was not able to travel at that time. So then he told his disciple, his Shiksha disciple, Baladev Vidyabhushan, his student, that you go to Jaipur and settle the issue. So Baladev Vidyabhushan came. He argued that, okay, we have Bhagavatam, but they didn't accept it. So he said, okay, give me some days. So he took 7 days and he sat in the temple of Shri Radha Govinda Dev. and he wrote commentary to Vedanta Sutra. And it said that Lord Govinda Dev himself came and he used to tell what to write. So it's called Govinda Bhashya, commentary of Govinda. So when he wrote this with Achintya Veda Vetvatva of Mahaprabhu, so then it was accepted that they were really amazed that this is the best commentary ever on Vedanta, and everybody accepted the supremacy and authenticity of Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. So Srimad Bhagavatam is the natural commentary to Vedanta Sutra, and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he indicates here
Sorry, about 555 sutras.
555 sutras. I haven't read Vedanta Sutra yet.
I read whatever Srila Prabhupada started, and it
Hmm.
was just the first chapter, so it's 225.
Yeah, Prabhupada wanted to do it. So Saraswati Thakur, he in his commentary, he writes that how this particular verse 1.1.1 Janmadhyasya Yataha, this indicates Vedanta Sutra is related to Vedanta, like for Athata Brahma Jigyasa, first Sutra Vedanta 1.1.1 is comes here. Athata Brahma Jigyasa relates here. Then Janmadasya Yataha 1.1.2 of Vedanta Sutra Janmadasya Yataha. Bhagavatam starts with that. Then Tatsu Samannayat 1.114 Shastra. Like he gave some 8-10 sutras he quoted from Vedanta, and he showed how those Vedanta sutras are having the same meaning of this 1.1.1. So how this one verse of Bhagavatam, first verse of Bhagavatam, it confirms 8 or 10 sutras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sutras of Vedanta Sutra. He connected it there. And then Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur, he compares in his commentary to this particular verse, he glorifies Bhagavatam. He says that Srimad Bhagavatam is, it's a very important point. He said, first of all, he said the Bhagavatam is compared to a lamp, weep. And he gave the example, quoted 1.2.3 of this Bhagavatam. Yasvanubhavam akhilam shrutisaram ekam Adhyatma Deepam Atitirshatam Tamanda. Adhyatma Deepam. Srimad Bhagavatam is compared to a lamp, Adhyatma Deepam. Okay, it can dissipate darkness. It's a lamp. Then he gave the second comparison. Srimad Bhagavatam is compared to sun, which is even bigger than the lamp. Lamp can dissipate just darkness of one house, but the sun can dissipate the entire world's darkness. So then he quoted 1.3.43. Krishna Swadhamopagate Dharma Jnana Saha Kalau Nashta Drishamesha Puranarka Dhunodita, when Srimad Bhagavat has arisen as Puran, Bhagavat sun, and how Srimad Bhagavat dissipates the darkness of entire world. Then third meaning he gave, or third comparison he gave, that Srimad Bhagavatam is compared to sweet fruit. And he quoted 1.1.3 Nigama Kalpatarar Galitam Phalam. How Srimad Bhagavatam is compared to sweet fruit. And the fourth meaning he gave, that Srimad Bhagavatam is compared to Mohini avatar, Mohini Murti. So I was thinking, how come Mohini Murti? Then when I read this, it's really interesting. He said that just like what Mohini Murti did, the Lord came in Mohini avatar and she blessed the demigods with nectar. And she cheated, she deprived the demons from nectar. She cheated them, she deceived them. Why? Because the demigods are surrendered to the Lord. The demons, they were not surrendered. Demons wanted to, when Dhanvantari came with the Amrit Kalash, the Amrit pot from churning milk ocean, then the demons actually snatched the nectar pot, and they went away and they escaped, ran away. They stole it. So then the Lord came in Mohini avatar, and seeing her in that beautiful form, they got bewildered and they came and they said, okay, you take and you distribute to us. So she gave nectar to demigods, but she didn't give anything because they wanted to snatch it. So similarly, Srimad Bhagavatam works as Mohini Murti. Those who are surrendered to Guru Parampara disciplic succession has proper attitude, right mood of surrender, tad vidya pranipatena pariprasthana sevaya. In that mood they come. Srimad Bhagavatam reveals to them the correct meaning, correct understanding, like Mohini avatar blessed demigods. But those who are like demons, They don't want to come under Guru Parampara. They think that's the so-called scholar. They think you can understand Bhagavatam on our own, and they are not humble, obedient. To them, Srimad Bhagavatam misdirects them, misguides them with some wrong meaning. With the wrong meaning, Bhagavatam will misguide them, misdirect them. Rather, Srimad Bhagavatam reveals to them some anti-devotional philosophies, theories, who are anti to bhakti. Bhakti pratikul meanings Srimad Bhagavatam reveals to them. So that's very important point, that how Srimad Bhagavatam acts as Mohini Murti. We can see many people, these people, they are reading Shastra, Gita, Bhagavad, but they are confused. They're bewildered. They have so many misconceptions, apasiddhantas. There are Shastras. Even Lord Shiva said to Parvati in Padma Purana, I think it said that Lord Shiva said that, "Oh Devi, in Kali Yuga I will appear and I will purposefully, intentionally speak some Shastras which will lead people to hell." Lord Shiva said, Asurik Shastra. He said, I'll give some Shastras like that intentionally, so that these people, those who are not surrendered, not having proper mood, they get bewildered. So nicely he compared. Then also Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, he gave 5 meanings of this particular verse, 5 ways. Like their first meaning is what Srila Prabhupada accepted here, what we read, that Param Sattva, absolute truth. This verse indicates absolute truth, who is the source of annihilation, can maintenance, creation, and all these things. Teja Brahma, Tene Vari Mridam, Tene Brahma Hridayo, all this what we read that day. Second meaning is that this verse talks about the beautiful form of Krishna. How Krishna, Janmadasthiyata means Krishna took birth, Janma. He took birth in the house of Vasudeva. But he himself wanted to go to the house of Nanda Maharaj. So that's one meaning of Janmadasthiyataha, Anvaditarataha. He directly appeared in the house of Vasudeva, but he went to Nanda Maharaj's house. Then Artheshu Avigya means he knew how to deceive Kamsa. And then Swarat, he was independent. And then Tene Brahmarida Adi Kavaye. Here Brahmarida means like how he did illusion Brahma in Brahma Vimohan Lila. Brahma came to steal the calves and cowherd boys, and Krishna how revealed in the heart of Brahma that he is the Supreme Lord by showing the form. Then Mushyantiya Surayaha, in his pastimes, even Shiva and Narada, they are also bewildered. Yeah. So Dhamna Svena Sadar means he is in his Dham, Mathura is his Dham, like that. So it's one meaning, Satyam Param Dhimahi, we worship Krishna's lotus, beautiful form. Second meaning. Third meaning is that, okay, this second was Krishna's form, and third meaning is Krishna himself. That Krishna, another way of meaning is that this verse indicates Krishna no Bhagavata Vasudevaya, Krishna, who is the source of Adi Rasa, Janmadi. Adi Rasa is conjugal rasa, Madhurya Rasa. So Krishna is the source of Madhurya Rasa, Janmadesyataha. And Anvayaditarata means he is directly and indirectly. Like he is directly, like mood of like directly enjoying the rasa and separation and union. Sambhog and Vipralambo, you understand 2 points. Sambhog is union and separation is viraha, Vipralambha. So in these 2 ways, he's relishing the rasa. Artheshu Aviggaha, he is knower of what? He is knower of 64 kala, arts. He knows 64 arts which are suitable to enjoying rasa. And Swarat, he is present. And then Tene Brahmaridaya Avidika. Here Brahma means Bharat Muni, the sage Bharata who compiled Natya Shastra, the scripture for drama. So there is one Bharat Muni, sage Bharata, who wrote a book on drama, and which is accepted as authentic book as the Shastric book on drama. In fact, when Rupa Goswami wrote his dramas, Vidagdha Madhava, Lalit Madhava, he took and he wrote his Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. So it says that Rupa Goswami took many of the points from Bharat Muni's drama book, because all these rasa points are in drama. These and that, all these rasas are in the drama book. Natya Shastra. So it's called Natya Shastra. And then, yeah, like that, it goes ahead about rasa. Fourth meaning is that this verse talks about Radha Krishna directly, Srimati Radharani also, and how Anvayaditarataha, Krishna directly he is with Radharani, and indirectly he is also there, and he left Rasastvali. So that's one meaning is that Swarat, independent. Srimati Radharani is independent than all other gopis. Swarat. And Tena Brahmaridaya Adikavaye, this means Shukdev Goswami. Radha Krishna revealed this Rasa Pancha Adhyaya, the 5 chapters of Rasa Lila in the heart, or revealed in the heart of Shukdev Goswami. So this indicates that. Yeah. Then fifth meaning talks about bhakti, that this particular verse is talking about devotional service. Fifth meaning, that devotional service gives birth to Krishna. Krishna is born from devotional service in our heart. If we do bhakti, then Krishna appears in our heart. That means bhakti is the one who gives birth to Krishna in our heart. And then Anvaditarataha, like bhakti is directly glorifying bhakti, and indirectly they are criticizing karma and jnana, directly and indirectly. Okay, so like that, bhakti yoga is independent, samrat, like the king, emperor amongst karma, jnana, yoga. And Tena Brahmaridaya Adikapa, Narad Muni is the here, Brahma here in the heart of Narad Muni. Krishna revealed bhakti yoga. So like that, different meanings they are giving here. Yeah, very sweet shloka from. And the acharyas give actually extended commentary to this first 3 verses. 1.1 and many more things are there. We are not going into those technical details. In fact, what I said there also, I just said briefly, but all these meanings are extendedly explained. You can, if you want to read, you can read commentary of Srila Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur as translated by Bhanu Swami Maharaj in English. It's there.
This is we are hearing from this commentary.
This is.
Yeah, this is from commentary of Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur.
Concentrate on Srila Prabhupada's commentaries, but I do appreciate it because I read.
Yeah, point is we are recommending here to focus on Prabhupada's commentary, but side by side, we in the class we can quote some other commentary just to give some ideas.
We understand.
Yeah, just to give the idea that what is all our things are there. But we mainly our exams and everything will be based on Srila Prabhupada's comment purport only. So we go to 1.1.2. That particular verse is amazing, which discusses the Sambandha Avidheya. Yeah. Wait just a minute. Where is that? Okay. One point 1.2. Glories of Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavate. This Bhagavatam, Atra, herein, is repeated thrice. So the word Atra, you see here thrice, repeated thrice. Atra, Atra, Tapatrayonmulanam. Dharma prajojita kaitava atra parama nirmat saranam satam vedyam vastavam atra vastu shivadam tapatrayonmulanam. Srimad Bhagavate Mahamun Achaya Sadyaridya Varuddhate Atra Kritibhi. So thrice the word atra, herein, atra means herein, is repeated thrice in this verse. What does this indicate? This indicates that we'll discuss that this atra indicates here that only in Srimad Bhagavatam, not with any other Shastra. Herein, that this is the only, like we indicate, we stress on this. So Srimad Bhagavatam atra thrice, that means only in Bhagavatam, not in any other place. So what? Only in Bhagavatam, you see, which completely rejects materially motivated religion, dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Only in Srimad Bhagavatam. We'll say not even Bhagavad Gita. Not even Bhagavad Gita does that. Even in Bhagavad Gita also, like Krishna is recommending Arjuna to do karma and jnana and yoga, and then at the end he comes and tells the point that sarvadharman parityajya. But earlier he recommends these things. So that's why in Bhagavatam, mukti is okay, is glorified, or mukti is in Bhagavad Gita, mukti is glorified, or mukti is one of the objects to achieve in life. Param Shantim, or Param Gatva, that ones who achieve that abode doesn't need to come back. So Krishna is kind of, he is promoting, or he is advertising, showing mukti is one of the things for his campaign. Like election campaign, they show that you give us vote, we'll give you this, we'll give you that, we'll give you that. So what is Krishna? Do they promise? We'll give you electricity, we'll give you water, free water, we'll give you this and that. Similarly, Krishna is offering mukti in Bhagavad Gita, that if you do this, you'll get mukti, you'll get mukti. So, but in Bhagavatam, in the beginning of Bhagavatam, only second verse itself, dharma prajojita kaitavatra parama. This dharma, artha, kam, moksha, all the mukti, all of them are rejected in the second verse of Bhagavatam itself. So, dharma, artha, kam, moksha. And the word projajita means that completely rejects even mukti also. So the word projajita, it extra emphasize on the word that Srimad Bhagavatam, how Srimad Bhagavatam rejects mukti. In all the episodes, in all the chapters, in all the cantos, in all the characters, we see that they come and they pray, like Prithu Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Kunti Devi, Vritrasur, all of them, they pray to Krishna, the Supreme Lord. They pray one common thing, that we don't want mukti. We do not want liberation. Liberation is rejected like anything in Bhagavatam. It's criticized like anything in Bhagavatam. So, and this particular verse emphasizes on this. Parama, propound the highest truth. Parama. Nirmat saranam satam is understandable by devotees who are pure in heart. They're pure in heart. Bhagavatam can be understood by them only. Vedyam, vastavam vastu, Vedyam. That distinguishes the highest reality from illusion. Vastavam. The word vastav means is real. It's not avastav. Avastav means unrealistic. Vastav means reality. And Acharyas explain the word vastav. Vastav means, this word vastav means, Acharyas explain, Vishwanath Thakur says that Lord's name, form, his beautiful form, his qualities, his devotees, bhakti, these are only vastava. And other than that, anything else of this world are avastava, not real. So Srimad Bhagavatam discusses the Supreme Lord, his name, form, qualities, his abode, his devotees, and devotional service. These are the vastav vastu, according to Acharyas. Only this. Other than that, anything else is avastav. Shivadam, for the welfare of people. Shivadam means auspicious. Like this, Om Namah Shivaya. The Shiva means auspicious. Word Shiva means auspicious. So Shivadam, Srimad Bhagavatam bestows auspiciousness to its reader. Auspicious. Paramananda. Tapatrayan unmulanam. It uproots the threefold miseries. Tapatraya unmoolanam uproots the three miseries. Tapatraya unmoolanam. Okay, threefold miseries. Adhyatmik, Adidaivik, Adibhautik. These are three miseries. Adhyatmik. So, Adhyatmik are those miseries created by our own mind, from our own body, created from ourselves. Adi Daivik is natural disaster. Adi Bhautik is the miseries got by from other living entities. So Saraswati Thakur explains here that Adhyatmik, two types of Adhyatmik here. One is Mayavad is one Adhyatmik klesh. So Mayavad philosophy is the Adhyatmik klesh. And then he said Phal Bhogba, those who are sakam, like those who want to enjoy the fruits of their work. It's another kind of disease, another kind of klesha. So two types of Adhyatmik miseries, Mayavad and Phal Bhoga, enjoying the result of activities. Then Adhidaibik klesh, natural disaster. So he said two types of Adhidaibik. One comes from Indra, demigods like Indra and Varuna, they gives one kind of misery. Another type of misery comes from kind of Apadevata, some kind of Apadevata or demons, demoniac kind of people are there. Apadevata, Preta, Bhuta, ghost, goblins, they are Apadevata. Then Adi Bhautik, he said there are four types of Adi Bhautik. What are those? There are four types of animals or living beings: Jarayuja, Andaja, Shvedaja, and Udbija. Udbija means trees. And Shvedaja means some living being that take birth from sweat, perspiration. And Andaja means those who take birth from egg, embryo. That's Andaja. And from egg is Andaja, and from embryo, like human being, from the womb of mother, that's Jarayuja. So Jarayuja, Andaja, four types of living beings are there. So we get four types of klesha. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, interestingly, he gives another meaning of Tritapa. So he said three types of miseries. One is Swarupa Brahma, means forgetting our own identity. We forgot we are servant of Krishna. So we forgot a forgetfulness of one's identity, Swarup Brahma, is one kind of misery. Second one is Krishna Bahirmukh. We forgot Krishna. First one is forgot ourselves. Second one is we forgot Krishna. And third misery is that our misidentification with this body, with soul. Bodily identification. So this is third misery. So we have got three. Tritap means forgetting oneself, forgetting the soul. Second one is forgetting Krishna, and third one is bodily identification. These three are another kind of miseries. Then Mahamuni Krite is compiled by Vyasadev in his maturity, is sufficient for God realization. So Mahamuni Krite means it indicates Vyasadev. Also, some places Mahamuni, it can mean Narayan, Lord, sage Narayan, Narayan Rishi. So Mahamuni Narayan, first he revealed Chatushloki Bhagavat also. So that's one thing. One devotee once was mentioning, we are discussing
To whom he revealed? Narayan revealed to whom?
to sages, to the sages. We will see, not Naimishan, but Vadrika Ashram. In like Vadrika means that Himalayan, we will see in third canto of Bhagavatam that how, in fact, Vyasdev also learned from him. It's like Vyasdev also heard from him. So I was having a discussion with one devotee, and the devotee, he does Bhagavad Katha, he preaches also, okay. So we were discussing, and he was asking me that who is Mahamuni Krita? I said Vyasdev. Prabhupada wrote Vyasdev. Chakravarti Thakur wrote Vyasdev. He said no, it's not Vyasdev. Who? It's actually Narad Muni. How? No, under the instruction of Narad Muni, Vyasdev wrote Bhagavad. So Narad Muni is Mahamuni. I said, okay, acha, I see. So, okay, it might make sense logically, but then who said that? Did you read it in any Acharya's commentary anywhere? Actually, maybe Acharya's wrote. He said, no, it's my realization. It's I thought. He said that Acharyas don't need to say us everything. We can also understand something. So I was, and he is one of the Bhagavatam preacher, Bhagavat Kathakar, and he teaches and he preaches Bhagavatam. I said, and he is having this understanding that acharyas don't need to reveal to us everything or tell us everything. We also understand some of the things by our realization. So like that, still people, after reading so much things of Prabhupada's book, how can someone have that kind of understanding? That I understand. So Srila Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said in Chaitanya Bhagavad that one who says that I know Bhagavatam, he knows nothing, is a fool. So Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krite Ishvara Sadhya Ridhya Varudhyate. The Supreme Lord is established within his heart at once. And a Kimva parade means then what is the need of any other scripture? We don't need any other thing. That's what Bhaktivinoda Thakur said. I think that if our Saraswati Thakur, Bhaktivinoda, one of them said that if all the libraries in this world are burnt and destroyed, all the books are destroyed, but if Srimad Bhagavatam remains, then there is no loss to this world. Only Srimad Bhagavatam alone can fulfill all the need of knowledge of human being in this world. So what's the need of any other scripture? Ishvaraha Sadhya Ridhya Varudhyate. The Supreme Lord is established within his heart at once. Ishvaraha Sadhya Ridhya Varudhyate. So that's interesting. The Lord comes and he gets locked in the heart. Locked down. We have locked down. The Lord is also locked down within our heart and he cannot go out. Avarudhyate. Sadhya means immediately. Immediately, at once. And to whom? Tritivi Shustru Shuvis Tatshana. So you see, as soon as one attentively and submissively hears Srimad Bhagavatam. So it says here Srimad Bhagavatam, but actually, yeah, it's okay. But you see, as soon as one submissively attentively and submissively hears the message of Bhagavatam. So Prabhupada, yeah. So Prabhupada translate in this way that as soon as we, thank you. That Prabhupada said that as soon as one hears Bhagavatam, but actually it means what Prabhupada said is correct only. I'm not saying that actually something else. But point is, Sadhya Ridhya Varudhyate Shustrushuvis. So the Shustrushubi word means that one who desires to listen here. Means one who is willing, eager to hear.
By culture.
Yeah. He has desired to hear. So Acharya's comments in that way that one who desires to, who he hasn't heard yet. Means he hasn't started listening Bhagavatam yet. He just thought that, okay, let me listen to Srimad Bhagavatam. Oh, there is Bhagavat classes going on. Let me go and sit. Or maybe should I go today or tomorrow morning I'll go and sit and listen Bhagavatam. Or I should study Bhagavatam. He just thought in heart. By that mere thought itself, Supreme Lord comes and gets locked in his heart. So what to speak of directly going and sitting and hearing and reading Bhagavatam directly. So that's the glory of Bhagavatam. Just by the mere thought of hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, a devotee can lock Krishna in his heart. So that's the meaning of this verse. We'll go in more details in next class of this 1.1.2. This talks about Avideya. Sambandha Vidya Prayojana. It talks about Avideya. And this also indicates the subject matter of Bhagavatam and defines Param Sattva. What is Param Sattva? It defines here also. This is the glory of Srimad Bhagavatam. So this is the Mahatmya, glory of Srimad Bhagavatam, and text 3 will talk about the sweetness of Bhagavatam. So this talk the Aishwarya of Bhagavatam, and text 3 talks about the Madhurya of Srimad Bhagavatam. That you will see in next classes. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavat Mahapuran ki jai.